Good morning, everybody. I'm finally going to do the talk about what I'm doing with the ceiling or the roofing of the car of the XB. I got the tripod kind of ghetto rigging right now to hold up the part, and I'll show you guys. So this is where it will be mounted. Let me switch to the back seat. My dog wants to play fetch. Alright. So this is what we are working with. Turn this off. So it'll be something like this. It works exactly where this bar is underneath the roof. Or, yeah, underneath the cover. So we'll be making the bracket mounts I have here. We'll probably end up having to weld it. I do have them from the 2nd Gen XB. And then why I've been waiting so long is I'm still hunting down parts. I got the starlights that are actually found them that are cheaper, and we'll do a full breakdown price on everything that's going to cost me. So I know I need 36 squares for sound deadening. The welding, of course, I'm not sure. I gotta go see how much the homie's gonna charge me for welding. If I have to make the brackets, if I can't get them to bolt on, I do have the OEM parts that bolt onto this. And then I got these LS 460s, 2 of them. And all these will be, I have to get the fabric to do the suede. It's that, what's it, the double-sided or the like wrap suede. I've been seeing, I have to do this center console or roof console, and then these vanity mirrors for the back seats. So these will go, if I can get it to open. There we go. So this is the light and a giant mirror. So where these will go will be right here. So they'll mount in here for the rear passengers. So then they can have the light, and they can use the vanity mirror to do whatever they need to do. And then now that I got these, and these are off of LS 460 Lexus. Put this down here. Oh shoot, I have all these bags these are all car parts that I need to install. And then because of this rear here, after I get the Louis Vuitton fabric to put this, the dash, and I would like to do the cover for the hood bra. I want to put the rear sunroof in here. Get the aftermarket sunroofs, have it cut and placed in the back for the passengers. So we gotta mount this, which will be like that. And if it's good, because it just gets right to that bump on the rear or middle. So we got this, the rear vanity mirrors for passengers. Today the chandelier comes in, so we'll have to add that to the video. Once it gets here, I'll walk out, and I'm trying to get this done early. It's like 6 something in the morning. It's gonna get hella hot today. So this will be removed. I'll be using the chandelier as my dome light. So that'll be placing here, and it should fit perfect. So then everything will match with the chandelier, that, vanity mirrors on both sides, because we got both of them with the wiring. So, and then we got to do the starlights, and I'm looking for those starlights. I've been seeing like low price dropping for 500. Starlights is like, I want to say it was like 40 something bucks. So, and I've been like checking on every website, eBay, everything for it. So I mean, I don't know if it's, you get what you pay for. So I might have to spend a little bit more money on the starlights. So I'll do like the cheapest one I can find, and then for 500 because I don't want to put like 1,000 or whatever starlights because I'm going to be losing space. I want to save this spot here for a sunroof, automatic one that can be adjusted. We're going to lose this spot, lose this spot, lose that spot. So it's just going to be kind of shaped here. The chandelier goes here. I'm going to double see or double check when I get it how much space it's going to take. So, and then the back will just be starlights. So we'll have that set up. So that, I gotta do the price on that. For the engine bay covers, the carbon covers, I've been waiting on these, and they finally came. Let's see. It's the, what do they call them? The bolt, damn, I forgot what the damn word is. Let me get this open. So it's the JDM with dress-up kit, engine bay. And this will use this to bolt down the carbon fiber to the engine. And then I got to do the intake. I've been waiting on these to come in. Finally got those. Oh shit. And then I have more and more. I still have to put in these chibi tweeters. I was going to stick those on over here on the sides. Still need to make my clear glass door like the TRD, but I want it more crystallized with bubbles, so that's why I got to make my own. That's what this is for. This trim gold will be the trimming for the carbon fiber in the engine bay once I shape it to clear the DC tower bar. This one is the lights for the trunk and for the engine bay, LED lights. And I got my chrome wrap, of course, with my wrapping tools. This one is more double-sided tape for the wiring kit because we still need to add the lights. What are these? Oh, these are the heart lights. Not sure when I'm going to do those ones yet. And then third brake light, we gotta put this once we get the body kit for the rear. And then I got my gem studs. So not sure if you guys saw on my Instagram. Went to the dollar store, got gem studs. I got these breast cancer gems, and I got all this because I made these window guards. I can dig it out. Okay, here. I got 2 of them for each back window, and I put the gems in them, so they'll bling when they're in the window. So, and they work pretty good. I mean, they're not wooden, they're plastic, but it'll do its part for the shows. So for the back, for the back over here, we have to get that acrylic glass or plastic because we're going to replace this cardboard, whatever this thing is. We're going to get this shape, cut it, and then tint it chrome tint from the windows, and then we're going to add the LED lights in here. And I have the switch that will go here off the illumination from a TC. Well, you just hit the switch here. This will light up, and you won't see through because it has a chrome tint for the window. So these, you won't see the metal mechanisms back here, and it'll light through. And then we still got to build our table. And I've been already shopping for sushi boats, bento box, and so I can do this whole setup for a sushi bar. So it's not too big, but it's perfect for display. Then like my homeboy's car, we got to do a shot glass to where we could pour shots for like a automatic, just push a button. And then I have the lights for here, and might run it somewhere down here and these sides here and in here, so when you open the door the lights will shine out here and give the light inside the car, because you know if you own an XB it is very dark. at nighttime or early mornings when you are trying to get in the car. So we'll be running those lights, maybe put some lights down here so it just brightens up the light. And then this won't be here. I have the box that goes here from a XA, which will be somewhere that comes out there on that car. That goes there with the table on top. And then we'll be running a table that goes across here, which I'll be running like a design I have already in my mind. So I got to do all that. But I'll put all this back, and then I'll do a breakdown and see how much everything's going to cost that I need to add more to. So let me go do that right now. Alright, so before I actually go in, pulled out the carbon covers. I do not have the center one. I do not want to use carbon here. I want to use the carbon Kevlar, so the yellow one. So if anyone knows who has this, let me know. But this is the part I need to, it'll slide underneath. It's on top here, so I need to trim a spot for this spring and for the bar. So we'll have to cut around here so this can drop down in there. This is made for the OEM prop and no tower bar. So, and I have the other yellow XB 2.0 bar or intake that goes up here, loops down, and goes to the bottom. So then that's when we cut this here, I'll be running that chrome trim I was talking about to cover the cuts and make it all flush here and clean, so it's not just exposed on the side. So we'll do a little bit of style to it. This one will be gone. It'll be a nice yellow intake here. Imagine the chrome or Kevlar, the yellow to play off of the valve cover. Got to get this, another different one here. If I could paint this manifold, I'd paint this chrome just to give it some style. And then at least it covers this. Will cover all the ugliness. And look at that battery. You really need to clean the battery terminals and get that yucky stuff off. But just so you have an idea, and I still got to put the carbon hood on. It's just sitting in the garage. So yeah, JD and password. Never been put on, so it was nice. I got it, took it out of the package, and it'll look good in the engine bay once start getting more and more into turning this into a full-blown show car. So, all right, let's go and tally up the price on what I need. This will be the new dome light. So we'll flip this, lock it in, figure out the wire settings, 3 of them, and this is the lighting. Hopefully it comes out good. Alright, so truck broke down, so I figure I might as well finish the video. So just going through the pricing on certain things I may have forget something. I gotta double check, but for now, wrote down a sound deadening for the ceiling. About two orders from the Temu website. They're good. They sell for 29 count. For $19 basically, and for 2 of them comes out to $38.08. That's not including shipping though. The Starlight kit I saw was for $50, but they've been having some pretty good ones that, I guess, go with the music. When you're playing music, they'll actually dance and everything with the lights. And I do like that one. That one was for $100, but I'm not sure yet. So far that, and then the sunroof. So I've been seeing a guy on Facebook. He does installations. He does even the Starlight and sunroof at the same time. And I saw one of his prices were $1,500. So for the rear sunroof, with the Starlight. Maybe I might get a better deal with going with him. But for just now, the sunroof is $1,500. And then the Louis Vuitton fabric. It says 4 yards, or 4 yards what I'm calculating I'm gonna need, because I want to do the ceiling, the 4 doors, the panels, the little section area. Then the dash, I got to make my own dash cover. And then if there's extra, I like to do the bra, but I have to buy that Cobra bra first, and basically I'm using that as a template. But if I can figure it out, I'll basically make my own myself. But that came out to $140 for 4 yards. And then I put on miscellaneous, maybe just like $200 for tools that I do not have to do. I gotta buy the tools for sound deadening, any screws, welding supplies. I know that's kind of like being fair, but I'm pretty sure it'll be more than 200. So total to do the whole ceiling, what I want to do, I'm looking at roughly around just a little bit over $2,000. So that's why I haven't installed it. I haven't done it yet, and I don't want to start until I get my daily driver car. So I'm trying to find a car that's basically, it's ugly, it's a 2-door, it's a 5-speed, and something that nobody's gonna want or drive or steal, just because it's ugly. And I need something just for work. If I don't get that, then most likely I'll just probably look into getting a Honda Hilux scooter 250 and just mob that, because it's great on gas and I can take it on the freeway and still get to work. So I'm just looking for something that's cheap on gas, something that nobody's gonna want to steal. The scooter would be something somebody wants to steal, but the other car I do want, I don't want to say it yet, just because if I do get it, I kind of want to make it a surprise. I've been buying parts for it. So if that sells, then, or I mean, I got hella stuff on Facebook Marketplace. I'm selling like hella just parts, still trying to sell the Nismo seats. And then I might be selling my Honda Accord to my sister, just because my dad is no longer here, he can't use it. So, and I'll make a video on that, what's going on. But just trying to, so hopefully get some money from that. I mean, I'm basically selling her to what I paid for it. Everything else is, she can have it. Because it'll go to my niece. And I just told her that because it's basically my dad's car that I got him, just don't ever sell it. Keep it in the family. So if nobody wants it, I'll take it back. And then I'll just play with that one too. So, alright guys, so roughly what I'm looking to finish off that ceiling with everything I want to do with the lightings, with everything going on, I'm looking like just a little over $2,000. So it's not going to be cheap. It's pretty expensive for wanting to do something to a car that a lot of people don't care about when we go to the shows out here, but it's just something for me and for Danny. So alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next video, and like I said, I'm just gonna keep grinding. I gotta get that daily so I can start dropping the ceiling and get it going. But like I said, I need about $3,000, so then I can get that daily. So gotta get my grind on, and yeah, so same shit. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.